All right, so what's poppin', Big Headed fam? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Gotti and Beezy Show. It's your boy, Big Gotti.
It's your boy, Beezy Mac, and the handicapper assassin.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to give a warm shout out to all of our sponsors, man. The Smokers Club, G Exotics, man. We do this for y'all.
Fact.
Hey, Beezy, jump into that news for him. Let them know what's been popping this week, B.
Yeah, we gonna get to it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe,
Off top.
We gonna kick it off with Uncle Big Meech, man. BMF Meech, finally released to a halfway house after being sentenced in 2005 for a 30-year sentence.
Yeah, I think that's I think that's only right. He didn't did enough time.
No, fact.
There wasn't really that much violence involved in the case. So for him to be released, and let him move on with his life, I think that's a good thing.
No, now that they built a story about his life, he got the BMF picture, so it's a lot to come home to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't got to get back to, you know what I mean, trapping and all that shit. He got really something to look forward to. So welcome home, Big Meech, man. It's been a long time coming.
Now, a lot of people are saying that he's on home detention.
Yeah.
And then some people are saying that he's in a halfway house. And I heard Whack 100 speak on it earlier. He was like, when you get out of the feds from doing that much time, you got to do 180 days in a halfway house. You don't get to just be on
no, that's mandatory.
Arrest.
Yeah, mandatory for sure.
Yeah, so I think he kind of right. But Big Meech, he finna come out. He finna put his best foot forward. You know what I mean? Because that's how he went in, putting his best foot forward.
Nah, yeah, and I'm glad he gets to pick up where he left off, but all that shit's behind him. But they want him to
Crash out.
Yeah, they want him to get rehabilitated and make sure he could, deal with real life and real, situations.
Especially after doing a dub.
Before they just throw him back into his house and shit. Yeah,
because I heard a lot of people saying that he was going to crash out, like I had said.
Yeah, I hope not.
So a lot of people were saying, man, he going to crash out and mess with the old plugs. But I think that when you do that long, you get a different kind of mentality.
No, like you said, I hope all that's behind him. You know what I mean? He's turning over a new leaf, so hopefully he don't have to go back down that road.
Yeah.
Because he got a bunch of shit paved out for him.
Off top.
He don't need to even do all that.
Hey, I heard a discussion. A lot of people ran off on him with the money.
That's what I was going to bring up, too, because how many people stick by his side the whole time? Not too many.
Yeah, and I heard this discussion. People was like, hey, do you think Big Meech going to go hunt them all down for his money? Because people owe him millions of dollars. What you think? You think people going to go hunt him down, or you think he going to let them just...
No, I think that he got a big enough name that they're going to want to get back right and get what they owe back to him. You know what I mean?
Which is only right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I owe him millions of dollars for 20 years, I mean, the least I could do is try to chip in something.
No, and that's facts. And if you owe Big Meech money out, you know what I'm saying? You should be wanting to pay right now.
No, off top. Because he got a lot of people that love him. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And he did, like I said, he did 20. So, I mean, that's amazing. From 2005, it's 2024. That's a long time.
And a lot of people, crumble within that time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they'll start snitching on other people, but he really took that shit on the chin, buckled up for that ride.
Real man, you know what I'm saying? He understood that he understood that he created it. You know what I mean? He don't got nobody to tell on, you know what I'm saying?
That's a real businessman, man.
Off top.
Continue good businessman, and best luck in the future, for real.
Off top. All respects, matter of fact, to Big Meech, man.
Utmost respect,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
He the one that certified it for a lot of these rappers. A lot of these people out here, man. He didn't give them all money, so
and he gave them a story to keep,
Exactly.
carry on the legacy, man.
And he gave them something to rap about, because a lot of them wasn't living that life. Meech was.
He's thrusted into the limelight, so I don't even think he has to even look back in the street life or nothing, because he did enough to solidify his name. He did his time, Now you just got to reap them benefits, man.
I know 50 made the show. What was the show called that he made?
The BMF,
the BMF thing, whatever. Yeah. I think that'll be more powerful if Meech get out and make a movie. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I hope he still own the rights, because he need a movie. You know what I mean?
But they're dragging that BMF so long, like it's a movie within itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that ain't really like that's like a secondhand story.
You mean bringing him in to play his own character?
I'm saying like have him either play the character or have somebody else play the character, but he know the ins and outs. No one else don't know the ins and outs like him and Terry.
No, for sure.
Everybody think they do.
Yeah, I don't even think him and Terry can even be around each other for a while, huh?
No, I mean, which is understandable. I mean, they got caught doing what they do. They brothers. Eventually, they're gonna meet back up. But I think that him and Terry should get together, and even if they sold the rights to the movie, I think they should get together and try to, figure out a way around that, though.
Yeah, but in real honesty, he doesn't really need Terry. Or he's, you know what I mean?
Meech is Meech.
Yeah, he's a big figure by himself.
I agree.
So he really don't need to dib and dabble. But yeah, I mean, if he wants to rekindle that relationship, best of luck to you. But yeah,
off top, because Terry kind of took him down by
that's
talking
what I'm
on
saying.
the phone.
Snitched on him and all types of shit.
He didn't snitch, but he was just talking on the phone too much, and the feds was getting all Terry's conversations
getting sloppy. Yeah,
and they was like, man, he the one that took us down.
He went against Meech because Meech. Meech don't roll like that.
Well, he kind of like had his own group of people.
Yeah.
And Meech had his own group of people. So they kind of like, got into it because of that. But
Meech is more like strategical.
Strategic, more security, smart, more I'm not going to talk on the phone.
And Terry would just jump in and do it.
Off top.
Even if you watch the show, like you could tell.
Yeah, but I understand the show. But what I'm saying is that no one knows it like Meech and Terry. So if they really was to tell their own story, it'll be a lot of ins and outs that the show can't even show you.
Or bring back that what's it called, like the American Gangster and shit.
Off top.
So where they tell their story.
Off top. That'll be dope. That'll be dope.
The best look for them, man.
But I think they need to get them a little Netflix series. I think, tell you the truth, they should go around on the stage and like a little Netflix series, like almost like a comedy thing, and just do like little shows talking about their life and certain things they've been through. That way people don't follow the same paths and they can figure out other ways to make it, because, they was very good businessmen. If they would have had something else to sell, they probably would have got real far.
Nah, for sure. But like you said, they got to get this clean money, man.
Off top. What else you got up for? Shout out to Meech, man.
Yeah, best of
luck. Glad you're
luck.
free, man. That's dope.
Welcome home, big dog.
Off top. That's a big OG, man.
What up, dog? Mm-hmm. Hey, we're going to keep it rolling. We got your boy Brick Baby, man. Exposing Smac, getting his vest confiscated, revoked.
Yeah, man. I seen that, man. I seen that video. He was excited to show Adam.
Yeah, and, like he couldn't wait.
And Lush.
That's just petty.
He was excited to show him. Now, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I see what happened, but we don't know what happened before that. But basically,
like he's waiting. Yeah, like he's waiting to do it.
And if people don't know what happened, let's break it down for him. Basically, Smac was sitting inside of a wheelchair, and he got like snatched up and then thrown back into the wheelchair. And then after that, the second video was they took his vest off of him, right? Damn. But he in a wheelchair, so he like in a vulnerable state. So
he's really hurting shit.
Remember Smac hurt his leg in that motorcycle accident? And then so he barely was able to walk. He was always in a wheelchair. So when they showed the video, the person was
I didn't see too much of that.
When they showed the video, the person was in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? So to even try to get stripes off of somebody being in a wheelchair is already off top. Not even exciting to me.
No, like you said, they just wanted to make expose him on social media. And they had the chance. They had like you said, caught him when he was vulnerable. They gonna make him viral. They gonna make something out of it.
But to do that to somebody in a wheelchair, I mean, that wasn't even tight. To me, I mean, just to keep it 1,000, because how much stripes do you really get from that?
No, for sure. And karma's real. So that shit's gonna come back, tenfold. So
but Smac, man, I like Smac. Like, Smac was dope. And, just because T-Rail one time he copyrighted us, I'm not gonna talk bad about Smac. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like, they copyrighted us one time. One time I tried to react to old T-Rail, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but when you're doing something, they don't like to see you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
they don't want to see you in.
Yeah, but I mean, it was crazy to see Smac at that vulnerable state, and how much love Smac got for everybody, and how genuine he is in his character.
But you know what?
It kind of made me feel like, damn, why y'all do that to Smac?
You know, you want to know why? Because I feel like it's karma again. Because the way he went about that Aiden Ross situation, trying to, bully him, saying he can't come to LA because he picked the side.
Hold on. I don't even know nothing about that. Can you fill me in?
Yeah, so he Aiden Ross was picking a side with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. You know what I mean? So Aiden Ross chose Drake's side, and then one of Drake's homies was like, "Yeah, we watching Kendrick Lamar's videos right now, doing our research, seeing who hangs around him and seeing who he's affiliated with." You know what I mean? We're doing our research, and then they seen Smac. And then Smac seen what Aiden Ross said. So he's like, Aiden Ross is banned from LA. You know what I mean? Coming to do any content in LA. If I see you in LA, it's up. So then now this happened. So it's like a chain of reaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't. I mean, when it comes to choosing sides, I mean,
No, it gets real for
if
sure.
you're gonna choose a side, you got to stand on it, and then sometimes you're gonna get exposed because a lot of people don't like you standing on certain principles.
No, for sure.
I can understand it.
And
right?
I'm not saying Aiden Ross had anything to do with
No, of
Smac's
course not.
demise, but I mean, someone else did. Yeah.
But I can't say that Aiden Ross didn't because you never know.
Yeah.
But I think that money will make somebody do anything. In the video that I seen, it looked like they was going hard, and it looked like it was his own people from his motorcycle club.
No, disrespectfully. So he must have did something wrong for them to confiscate his.
But but like I got a stepdaddy, right? He in a motorcycle club.
Yeah.
So I know when you do certain things, you know what I'm saying, you get fined.
That's the same within gangs, like you said, DPs and
DPs.
shit. So motorcycle gangs, they got their different DPs. You know what I mean?
And I ain't really heard Smac come out and talk about it too much yet. So we're waiting for that part. But I seen Brick Baby exposed, bruh, and I mean,
and Brick, he can't wait to get messy, man. He can't wait to get petty. He can't wait to expose you, man.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Can I keep it 1,000?
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about the Aiden Ross thing because everybody loves Smac.
No, yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago. It was like a little, not too big of a thing. That's why I didn't bring it up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's...
No, I mean, I seen them talking about it.
Everybody's action comes in reaction.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I seen them talking about it on the show.
Yeah.
But I didn't know like exactly what they was talking about. I seen the title. It said like something about Aiden Ross, but I really didn't click in because I thought it was like clickbait.
And how tough are you, coming at Aiden Ross, little, white boy.
That's what I'm saying. You from Hoover and all that stuff.
So that shit really don't look good.
It come around full circle.
And they gonna come test your gangster for sure. Or you must have said something wrong or did something wrong for them to revoke his vest like that.
Mm-hmm. Or I seen one time...
And for them to even, put it on camera. So,
And I seen one time T-Rail was trying to put on, or they said if someone wears your vest that's not part of the motorcycle club, it's like a $50 charge. And him and T-Rail was over there fighting back on Figg because T-Rail snatched the vest trying to put it on because he wanted to get he wanted to make him have to pay the 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it could have been something.
That is like some disrespect shit.
Yeah. So it could have been something even simple like that we don't even know about. And a motorcycle club, they look at themselves serious.
Yeah. You can't even get your patch unless you're really serious.
Off top. So
sure.
We never know what Smac did behind the scenes, but shouts out to Smac. Shouts out to Back on Figg. Even though y'all copyrighted me, man. Shouts out to y'all, man.
And shouts out to all the motorcycle clubs, man.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully it ain't too much violence that come up out of this situation, But
because pulling him out the wheelchair, crashing
that was kind of off top. I mean, even though Brick Baby showed that, I was like, I don't know about this, bro. This shit ain't that tight.
Like you said, for every action, there's a reaction. So he must have did something bad for that.
For sure.
Y'all keep y'all updated, like you said.
Yeah, and politics is politics, so I don't want to speak on it.
Yeah, we don't want to get too much into that. That shit gets tricky.